Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were mid-instance on our way to Rohan telling terrible stories about Rohirrim, and now we shall continue with the curse. This is what she carved into the stone. Freckless Fingil, fool I name thee, grief shall be the git of thy greed. No lord of your line shall long live. Upon thy seat no sun shall settle. Kin and kingdom your carving hath killed, until the might of the mark is mended. Renegade. Ringenty. Horn sighs heavily and continues. Renegade's such a cooler name. King Fingil was furious, and he ordered Ringane's body to burn, and the stone destroyed. But no man of his company could move her, and every hammer and mattock they set to the stone shattered on contact. King Fingil himself assailed the stone with his sword until the blade shattered. A shard pierced his thigh. The wound festered, and King Fingil died of poisoned blood on the first day of spring. Many in Rohan thought the curse was ended, but now that Prince Theodred is gone, well, that is the end of the tale, for now. I do not have the flowery words or turn of phrases that Cordain and this man Horn have, Staftang. I write my tale in the hide of my enemies, with Wadu's sword as my quill. I have no story to tell. Everyone has a story, Nona. What is the origin of that sword you bear? The horse motif is not of your people. This sword came to my brother Wadu. He used it to slay a great beast. What was this beast? A large animal of some kind? A bear? It was a Gwybr, the mighty dragon spawn of the mountains. Can it be? I know naught of such a creature. There is much about my land and my people that you do not know. That may be so, Nona. I'm sorry if I have offended you. Your brother must have been a great man to defeat such a foe, not defend. There we go, Wadu. He was. I think that is enough tale spinning for one night, Staftang. I will take the first watch, and I will wake you when it is your turn. We will set out again at first light. We will leave at first light. For now you should get some rest. In the morning we will continue our journey down the Anduin. Alright.
Behold, the Argonath, the pillars of the kings.
There we go. Now we're talking. Although that was a really weird camera angle. Here we go. Awesome. Oh, leaf loaded in. Super duper awesome. So much history tied in there.
They are not my kings, but there is still something majestic about the twin statues.
Many songs have been sung about the men in whose likeness they are carved, and I know most of them by heart. I will not sing them now. There is too much to be done here.
Friends of yours came this way. Friends bearing a burden of some malice.
Horn speaks quietly, for what he has to say is meant for your ears alone. Come on. There we go. We spoke of a great many things on the boat, and I do not begrudge you for speaking in generalities, but you told me enough to know your errand here is important. Friends of yours came this way, friends bearing a burden of some malice. Whatever they carried, it was sought by orcs, and perhaps others as well. We need to find what has happened to these friends of yours, and if their burden has been lost. Horn raises his voice to include the Rohirrim man standing nearby. This man saw our boat drifting down the river, and hailed me from the shore. His name is Framric, and he has come with a party of Rohirrim from the wold. I would have us help his people, if they desire our help. But first we must prepare our own camp, speak with Nona and Cordain for their thoughts, and then collect sticks for a fire. I will do the same. Alright. I'm guessing that that's not part of the actual story?
I need your help if you can aid me.
Yeah, that's not part of the actual story.
I do not trust this Framric, but Horn wants us to help him.
I do not like the way he looks at me, from out of his corner of his eye. If he is not careful, I will teach him the way of my people with Wadu's sword. But Horn wants us to help him. I do not understand this loyalty to the Horse Lords. They cast him out. He should hate them for that. I will not impose my beliefs upon him, of course, but I do not understand his.
The Lady Galadriel entrusted me with knowledge of our true mission.
You spoke in general terms on the boat to Horn and Nona, but I know why we are really here, Staftang. The Lady Galadriel entrusted me with the knowledge of our true mission, to find a shrubbery. I will not betray that trust. While we are here in the East Wall, I think it is fine for us to help Framric's people. That is clearly what Horn desires. But we must also keep alert for signs of our mutual friends. They came to this land, that we know. What happened to them, then? That is a mystery, and it is one we must find the answer to, and then help them, if we can. But first, Horn is right. We need to gather sticks to make a campfire, or we will have a cold night. Alright, I guess we're going to gather sticks and just ignore the Rohirrim. Let's see. Sorry, Horn, but we're not going to help your people. Not today. Hey, there's some fallen sticks. Don't know where they fell from, but sure. Why not have fallen sticks out in the middle away from the trees? That makes sense. Right. Oh, yellow level enemies. That's great. Level 77s. I guess that's just... we're almost to that level. There we go. 2 out of 6. Fallen sticks. Alright. 3 more. That's all we need. Just 3 more sticks. Okay. Not seeing any over there. Yeah, I'm over 75. I wonder if one of these items no longer does what I think it does. No, I guess I unequipped it. Never mind. Cool. Alright, here's some more fallen sticks. Done, done, and done. Deed bestowed, Orc Slayer of the Eastment. There we go. Alright, just need a few more sticks and then we're good to go. Here's some. Does that say Mordor Orc? What are they doing here? Mordor Orc Skirmisher. You're making that very clear. Alright. Done and done. Alright, time to make our way back over there. That is quite the orc camp up there. It is no wonder that we're having all these issues. There's a huge... We parked... How smart are we? We parked right next to a huge orc camp. That has to be the dumbest idea ever. Ever. Out of all the spots we could have parked along this coast, we decided to park by the giant orc camp. Just now noticed that for the first time. That great idea, everybody. This elf is trying to sabotage the mission. I call foul. We need to kick him out of the group. Who votes? Yes. We'll toss him in the river and drown him. Alright, so maybe that's a little bit of overstepping, but seriously, who would park us right by the orc camp?
You found some. Good. Now remove the supplies from the boat.
Forget sticks for the fire, we can just go up there and burn their whole camp. That'll keep us warm the whole night.
You found some. Good. Now remove the supplies from the boat.
Good, I will combine these with the ones Nona and Cordain have found, and we will soon have a decent campfire. Will you remove the supplies from the boat so we can assist what we have left? Can assess what we have left, whatever. Seriously, whose bright idea was it to be by the orc camp? That's the dumbest idea. Alright, so we remove the remaining supplies. Ooh, bacon wrapped flapjacks. That sounds like something truly amazing. I don't even care what the stats are. We're taking that one. There are enough supplies for a short stay, and you divide them among the rest of your companions. Alright. Reading the signs. Look at that sign. There's a huge orc camp.
Parthgalen may be a good place to begin our search.
I think it is good to help Fremric while we can, but always keep your eyes open for the real reason we are here. As you pass southward through the woods of the east wall, remain alert for a grassy lawn alongside the Anduin. That is a peaceful space called the Parthgalen, and it may be a good place to begin our search. Okay, so you're just gonna have me actually go down somewhere? Man, that's mean. Alright. Well, I guess we shall go down and begin our search. Alright, here we are at this silly glade. Let's see what's going on. First of all, I love how absolutely beautiful it is here. We're finally in Rohan. Alright, stable master.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Let's see here. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we will right-click on this backpack and be teleported into the body of another person. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.